Decision-making criteria or methods under uncertainty. Okay, what methods are used generally based upon the risk preferences of the decision makers? So, maxi-max, maxi-min, expected value, and mini-max regret. So let's have a look at briefly what these methods are. So first of all, we are looking at maxi-max. Maxi-max is the composition of two actually words, maximize and maximum. So it stands for maximizing the maximum returns. Or if you fancy, you can say choosing best of the best case scenarios. Risk seeker or risk seeking decision maker chooses the maxi-max technique. So if I'm risk averse, I would not use the maxi-max. I would simply use the maxi-min. But if I'm risk seeker, being a risk seeker, I'm only going to use the maxi-max. Under this approach, the decision maker selects the best possible option from all the options available. So that's why many people actually call it best of the best. Or you can say choosing best of the best. So if there are a number of opportunities, investment opportunities, or any business opportunities available to me, and I'm the risk seeker, I'm going to choose best of the best. Okay, it may have a very high risk, it may bear very large risk, but I wouldn't really care about the risk. My focus would be that whichever option earns me the highest returns, I would simply make my decision or my mind towards that option. Okay, maximin, which stands for maximizing the minimizing the maximum returns. Sorry, let me rephrase it. I think it's my mistake. My apologies. Maximin stands for maximizing the minimum returns. Okay, so maximizing the minimum returns. Okay, so we will learn from some of these errors happen while we are preparing these notes for you guys. Okay, so maximin stands for maximizing the minimum returns. Okay, I can change my notes here as well. Okay. A risk-averse decision maker chooses to use maximin. So please remember, maximin is used by the risk-averse decision maker. Remember in the previous slide we were looking at maxi-max is used by the risk-seeking decision maker, whereas maximin is used by the risk-averse decision maker. The decision maker who likes to avoid risk. He likes or she likes to take lowest possible risk. The decision maker chooses the best option from the worst case scenarios, right? So the decision maker chooses the best option available from the worst case scenarios. For example, I mean to say, if you look at the maxi-max criteria, being a risk seeker, where would I like to invest, which is going to earn me the highest possible returns? Probably gambling. Okay, but being a risk avoider, risk averse, I may not like gambling because I know that there are chances of winning, but there are chances of losing huge amount of money as well. So what my instinct would be that, okay, let's not go there and let's try to invest in those options which may earn me small amount of return, but at least my principal money is safe. And that's why you might have noticed so many people in the world are risk averse. They invest in the properties, build the house, or maybe buy the house, and they rent them out, and they earn very mediocre rental yields, let's say 4, 5, 6% around the world, but they are happy with that. Many people put their money in the bank deposit accounts, saving accounts, which may not earn them more than like a small percentage, not like the stocks and shares or these volatile bonds in the market, but that helps them to maintain their cash flows and being safe as well, that their principal sums are secured. Okay, so maximum is used by the risk-averse decision makers. Expected value, the third criterion. Expected value represents the weighted average value of all outcomes. So mathematically, expected value is nothing but the weighted average value of all outcomes. So it is an average. Expected value is used by the risk neutral decision makers. So those decision makers who are neither risk averse or no risk seekers, they adopt the middle of the road policy that let's not go there, let's not go here. So let's adopt the middle of the road policy to make the decision. And many of us are like risk neutral. Like I simply, many times I've been risk neutral, go with the flow policy. Okay, so many things we see in the life. Right. Expected value is calculated by using this formula, which is the sum of px. So summation px, sigma is like making the sum total, adding it. And p represents the probability and x is the value of the outcomes, monetary value of the outcomes. The last one is minimax regret. Minimax regret stands for minimizing the maximum regret. What is, by the way, regret? What do you think what the regret is? Well, yes, I totally agree with you. It is opportunity cost. Many people believe regret is like opportunity cost. So many people like to minimize the opportunity cost or the regret. Decision maker chooses an option from the available ones which bear the lowest regret. So fine, we may not have made the right decision, but at least we may not have the highest regret. Okay? It is based upon minimizing the opportunity cost, which I was talking about earlier. Thank you.